Commercial breweries not only bottle and can their beer, they also ship it in kegs to distributors, bars, and restaurants. Kegs are typically made of stainless steel, a durable metal that doesn't produce oxides that adversely affect the taste of the beer. This beer keg is made from a food-grade steel commonly used for cookware. It's exceptionally durable and contains sufficient chromium and nickel to protect against corrosion. First, a technician coats a circular piece of stainless steel with lubricant. Then the steel is placed in a machine called a deep draw press. The press slowly draws the edges of the metal circle upward for 90 seconds, forming a cylinder with one opened and one closed end. Next, technicians place the cylinder on a trimming machine, which spins the cylinder against a blade. The machine cuts off ½ an inch of excess metal from the open end. Then the cylinder is flipped and placed in a punch press. The press knocks out a 2-inch hole in the closed end. Next, technicians put the cylinder on a fixture and secure a stainless steel neck to the hole. The neck is welded into place. This cylinder will form the bottom half of the keg. Technicians pair it with another cylinder which will form the top half of the keg. This cylinder has an open end and a closed end. They align the two open ends in a welding fixture and manually tack weld them together in 6 spots. They transfer the assembled keg to an automated machine which welds the tacked perimeter together. This press punches 4 holes into a 2mm thick strip of stainless steel to imprint the name of the brewery. Next, a roll machine curves the strip. Then a seam welder joins the ends to form a circle. This circle will become the handle on top of the keg, known as the chime. A technician places the circle on the chime forming machine and brushes on some lubricant. Automated hydraulically driven rollers then form the chime in 3 stages. Next, the chime is placed on a punch press with lubricant. The press then knocks out 2 handle holes. Technicians place another chime underneath the keg with one on top of this machine, appropriately named the keg crusher. The machine presses both chimes in place. Next, an automated lathe welder welds them to the keg simultaneously. The keg is put through a series of baths, then rinses. The acid removes the scorch marks left by the welding and render the stainless steel food safe by making it resistant to oxidation, which causes corrosion. The valve, which connects to the tapping system that draws out the beer, goes through the hole in the bottom cylinder. This clip ring holds it in place. Press deep into the neck with this tool. Every keg goes through quality control testing before it leaves the factory. This is a pressure test to ensure the keg doesn't leak. Technicians pump in compressed air to 3 times the pressure the keg would ever have to withstand. Then they spray the keg with a water and soap solution, checking for air bubbles, which would indicate a pinhole leak. Then the finishing touch. A silkscreen machine prints the brewery's identification onto the keg. The keg goes into an oven for 45 seconds to cure the ink, which renders it wear-resistant. These beer kegs are designed to withstand a lifetime of handling because they're transported back and forth between the brewery and the establishments filling the beer glasses.